Feedback Learnex. English forever.
Welcome, Feedback Learnex viewers, to this week's edition of Feedback Learnex. In a job interview, you not only have to take care of your background, such as training, experience, and knowledge, but also the way that interview is going to go. Any small detail can allow you to stand out from the competition and thus achieve the job to which you aspire. In one of our activities, this topic was discussed: the steps to carry out a successful work interview. But here, for this week's edition of Feedback Learnex, we want to give you some advice to make it an all-around success. Since in these moments of change, it is necessary to every day be more prepared than the last, even in a virtual way. So let's take a look at the tips we've put together that will help you make your interview a great success. Number 1. Get extra information about the company and the position they offer. Read the job posting carefully, which will generally tell you something about the employer's interests. The knowledge you have about a prospective employer's business, its size, products, services, or some recent news event always impress the interviewer and give you confidence. Make a list with questions about the company and the position. In this way, you show your interest and initiative. Don't ask questions about benefits or pay during the first interview. Prepare for the interview questions. Practice the interview answers with your friends or relatives, but don't try to memorize them. To achieve a successful interview, it is essential to act naturally. Prepare yourself, as you will be the one speaking most of the time. The interviewer will want to see if you can express yourself effectively and how informed you are about the company and the industry. Prepare your references. Notify your references in advance that you are going to an interview. Tell them about the company and the position you are applying for. Practice your presentation. Many times, the decision to hire is made in the first 30 seconds. Make a good first impression. You should arrive a couple of minutes early, check your appearance, and be pleasant at the front desk. Act accordingly during the interview. Knowing how to listen and being confident are key aspects of a successful interview. Employers want to see you're enthusiastic and informed about the company. It is also an opportunity for you to evaluate the company. Do you want to work there? Can you contribute, learn new skills, or get a chance to advance? Will doors open for you with this position? Take care of your entrance. A smile, a strong handshake, confidence, friendly and enthusiastic demeanor, all of this can contribute positively to generating a good first impression for you. Corporal language. Your body language can express more about your personality than what you say. Get into an upright position, nothing worse than slouching, as it reflects laziness, indecisiveness, and a lack of professionalism. Avoid all kinds of nervous movements with your hands or feet. Smile. Employers always prefer a cheerful and enthusiastic candidate over an apparently hostile or stressed person. However, try not to overdo it. Fake smiles and forced humor are also not recommended. Take notes and listen carefully. Take your time. Accurate and logical answers that cover relevant facts are more effective than answers that are too long. How to end the interview. Give thanks. Re-express your interest in working with them and leave the place. At an appropriate time, ask one of the interviewers for a business card. Some final recommendations for a successful interview. Dress formal. Introduce yourself. Don't wait for someone else to take the first step. Greet with a strong handshake with confidence and professionalism. Show your energy and enthusiasm for the position. Listen carefully to the interviewer. Always make eye contact. Answer questions carefully and honestly. When necessary, take your time to think about the answer. Thank the interviewer for taking the time to interview you and leave the office with a handshake and a smile. See if you can call in a couple of days. Now you are ready to shine in job interviews. Thanks for joining us on this week's edition of Feedback Learnex. See you next week.
Feedback Learnex, English Forever. Estamos en sintonía. Feedback Learnex, English Forever. Feedback Learnex, English Forever.